Hi, I'm Lukey, career coach from Focus Inspired. Today's video, we'll be sharing the 5 biggest mistakes that I see when helping folks with their job search. Job search mistake number 1, sending hundreds or even thousands of resumes. Well, the job search mistake is to focus on quantity versus quality. While the quantity game might work, it's where there's an infinite number of jobs. But you might notice that after a few weeks, after a few days of applying, there's only a handful of jobs that come out on a regular basis. So you'll want to make every single application count. So how do you improve your resume's quality? By reverse engineering the job posting. Note that I didn't say tailoring it, because tailoring it focuses on the 20%, while reverse engineering focuses on the 80%. And yes, the first times you reverse engineer a job posting, it will take a long time. But the great thing is that after you've done your 10th resume or so, you'll start being very efficient and very quick. Start with creating quality resumes, then move to quantity. Job search mistake number 2, focusing on submitting resumes instead of focusing on networking. You can find stats out there that 80% of the jobs are never posted online. That's because when companies are looking to hire, they first ask their coworkers, their friends, and other people they might know who they might know that might be a good fit for the role. A trusted referral goes much farther than a random set of applicants. Now, I know some of you cringed when I said networking. The word networking really needs a bit of marketing. So instead, call it building meaningful connections or making professional friends. Connect not to get a job. Instead, be curious, interested, and look to add value. Then you find that the opportunities start coming to you. Plus, networking is an informal interview, so you're already partway through the screening process. Job search mistake number 3, cramming for interviews the night before or the week before. If you're successful in submitting resumes or networking, then you should expect an interview. And you should understand that interviewing is a skill, and you get better with practice. So let's say you want to compete in a tournament, could be an esports game or live or whatever, and it's an application lottery to get in. You do everything to stack the odds in your favor, make multiple fantastic applications, upgrade your portfolio, network with folks, and push your way through. And through sheer will and effort, you get in. But what you neglected to do is practice. So you won't be doing too well in that competition because you haven't put in the practice. So you don't want to be squandering your opportunities. And it's unlikely in a week or weekend of practice that you'll get to the level where you will be able to move to the next round. So practice your interviewing before you land one. Job search mistake number 4, spending more time on your portfolio versus networking and practicing interviews. Now, your portfolio and experience needs to be decent. Spend some time to clean it up and have 1 or 2 showcase pieces, but beyond that, you'll end up landing in diminishing returns. Really, what you're doing is trying to avoid rejection after submitting yet another resume or connecting with yet another person. And the reality is that a portfolio project won't be what lands you a job. It's the interviews that land you a job. And to get an interview, you need to submit resumes or network. Those are the key elements to land you a job. And if you consider that a decent portfolio project takes a week, a month to do, how many resumes could you have submitted, or interviews could you have practiced, or people you could have networked with in the same amount of time? So spend more time networking and practicing interviews than on your portfolio. Job search mistake number 5, treating the job search like a sprint versus a marathon. I know many folks that are ruthlessly efficient about sending resumes, perhaps even systematic about networking, and you job search as a full-time job and even work plenty of overtime. Then you burn out, as you don't realize that the job search is a marathon, not a sprint. In fitness and working out, you need rest and recovery to build your muscles. In the job search, you need rest and recovery to manage your mindset and motivation. There's a race called the Indy 500 where cars go around a circular track 500 times. And those cars, they need to take pit stops for fuel so that they don't run out, and to change their tires so they don't explode on the track. So for your job search, make sure to take breaks. Make sure to take a couple of hours, a day, or a weekend here and there to sustain your search. This video was brought to you by me and stuff I wish I knew earlier. The advice that I'd give to my younger self. Get it on Amazon and other online retailers in ebook and print format. Link in the description box below. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Let me know if you have any questions or what you're struggling with in your job or your career. Subscribe for more tips on jobs, careers, and life. See you in the next video where we'll be covering using AI for your job search.